All right, everybody, this is our lesson 11 from module 4, lesson 11 homework. This was given yesterday on Monday, May 4th. Our I can statement was, I can solve and create fraction word problems involving addition and subtraction and multiplication. So all we had was 3 word problems for this one. We had number 1. Jenny's mom says she has an hour before it's bedtime. Jenny spends 1/3 of the hour texting a friend, 1/4 of the hour, or 1/4 of the time brushing her teeth and putting on her pajamas. She spends the rest of the time reading a book. How many minutes did she read? So if Jenny spends 1/3 of the hour texting, she spends 20 minutes texting. If she spends 1/4 of an hour, which is 60 minutes, she spends 15 minutes brushing her teeth and getting her pajamas on. When you add together 20 minutes plus 15, you see that she's already spent 35 minutes doing activities. If the hour has a total of 60 minutes and you subtract 35 that she's already spent, the rest of the time is her reading time, which is 25 minutes for reading. Number 2, A+ Auto Body is painting designs on a customer's car. They had 18 pints of blue paint on hand. They used half of it for the flames and half of it for the sparks. They need 7 3/4 pints of blue paint to paint the next design. How many more pints of blue paint do they need to buy? So they've already used half of it, which is 9 pints. They also have already used 1/3 of it, which is 6 pints. So they have already used a total of 15 pints. If they started with 18 pints and we subtract the 15 they've already used, they only have 3 pints left. So we need to go ahead and subtract how many more they need. 7 3/4 minus the 3 that they already have left equals 4 3/4 paint that they still need to buy. And number 3. Giovanna, Francis, and their dad each carried a 10-pound bag of soil into the backyard. After putting soil in the first flower bed, Giovanna's bag was 5/8 full, Francis's bag was 2/5 full, and their dad's bag was 3/4 full. How many pounds of soil did they put in the first flower bed all together? So if they each start with 10, 10, and 10, we've got Giovanna's first. She has 3/8 used. If we multiply that, she's used a total of 3 3/4 pounds. For the Francis's bag, he used 3/5. So we're going to multiply 3/5 times 10. That gives us 6 pounds for Francis. And finally, for the dad, he had 3/4 left over, so that means he only used 1/4. 1/4 times 10 is 2.5. After you find the pounds that they have left in their bag, you will, or that they have used on the first flower bed, you need to add those fractions together, those mixed numbers. 3 3/4 plus 6 plus 2.5. So go ahead and add your whole numbers together. So you have 11 plus 3/4 plus 2/4, or 11 plus 5/4. Go ahead and convert that into a mixed number, and you'll have 11 plus 1/4 equals 12 1/4. Word problems are tricky. Take your time, break it into pieces. I would do one problem and then walk away. Try another problem and then walk away, because they are definitely time consuming and can be very frustrating. But just even opening your book is the first step. Great job, guys. Thank you for checking your work.